So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's a sharp pass. Oh, it's Dembele. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Rafa Silva. Dembele. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Florian Wirtz, is the latest in a line of many impressive German playmakers. He's already broken the record for the youngest goal scorer in the German top flight, and that's hugely impressive. And just watch out for him in terms of his movement. He gets into that right half space, and he loves to occupy that zone and then just look to play from there. And he could well be a standout star.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. McAllister. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Dembele. And it's Silva. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pinches it off him. Oh, it's Dembele. He can run onto that. Fernandez. Tries to play it through. Still goalless at the moment. Wirtz puts his foot on the gas. He's tried one! And it's Wirtz. Wirtz! Wirtz. Wirtz. Wirtz! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Wirtz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Wirtz really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Thinks about the shot. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ball's gone out of play. Lovely bit of skill. McAllister. Backward it goes. And a shot! Stood up well to him there.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Gakpo. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Martinez. Griezmann. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good-looking ball. Dembele! Goal! River Plate! And it's River Plate who go in front. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
He has a look up. Goes for a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolute.
And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
River Plate leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
River Plate really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Fernandez. And it's Silva. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, super ball. Chance, surely! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
River Plate are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. Wirtz.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Dembele gets into some space. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Wirtz. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Picked out brilliantly. Casemiro. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cristiano Ronaldo! Has a look and place it forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Aimed in towards the centre. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Fernandez. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Threads one in. Casemiro. That's a little off target. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's McAllister. Oh, good ball! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wirtz. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Mohamed Salah is flagged offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 11. Entran número 22. Número 20. Cambio.
Played into space. Modric. River Plate still have the cards to affect this game. Dembele. It's Dembele! Szoboszlai. That's Weghorst. And it's Lopez. Aims beyond the defence. And he shoots! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Takes a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Good read, needed to be. Well, that looks a decent ball. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. River Plate surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Martinez is fouled.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Dembele! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's a good run down the left. Last chance, perhaps. Robertson. Cristiano Ronaldo. Casemiro. And it's Modric. Pass somewhat off target. Tomori. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Szoboszlai. Gravenberg. That's a nicely weighted pass. Mancini deals with that comfortably. Lovely, now then. Elanga! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nicely weighted ball. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that is that. River Plate pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Dembele taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is Dembele! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Opts for safety. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Casemiro. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Quarter of an hour played. Stiller. And it's Szoboszlai. No goals as yet. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Gakpo. Szoboszlai. And he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way past. Thinks about the shot. Mancini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And this is Dembele! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Robertson. Gakpo is in a really good position out wide. Nice control. And he's in on goal. And it's Tar. Look at this, takes a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Dembele. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The pass has gone astray. Looking for options for movement. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And it's Frimpong. He's a sharp little ball here. Tar deals with that comfortably. Rafa Silva. Now it's Martinez. Dembele. He is through here. Wirtz powering forward here. And here's the chance to counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dembele. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Dembele. Rafa Silva. And he's managed to get free. Stiller. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And it's Wirtz. Frimpong. He's played it back. For Szoboszlai. Wirtz. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wirtz! Wirtz cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Robertson. Gakpo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Martinez. Now it's Ramos. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. He's gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Can he stop it going? Oh, he's been caught napping! No way through, so... And he shoots! It's in! You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Guardiola, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is room. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And now he has two. Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Knocks it out wide. Casemiro. Rafa Silva. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, super ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Caught offside that time. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! Casemiro. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Silva. Oh, this looks sharp. Threads one in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Wirtz. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Casemiro.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Szoboszlai on 2 now and looking for 3. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tar does well to get it back. Dembele. Dembele. He has found a way through.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And Fernandez. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but...
Oh, they could be caught out here. It's not an especially good pass, that. Casemiro. Mancini. Rafa Silva. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And it's played forward. Gakpo. Well, that looks a decent ball. Acerbi. And it's Silva. River Plate have reclaimed it. And it's Dembele. Take to Casemiro. Rafa Silva. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And this is Silva. Gonzalo Ramos. And that will be it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I've always been impressed with Lautaro Martinez, Peter. We all know how good a finisher he is. But he's proved himself to be a more than reasonable outlet. If needed, he can play with his back to goal.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! There it is! First blood drawn. He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
River Plate are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Wits. And it's Soboslai. Dembele.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And Fernandes. Casemiro. Martinez. Decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Robertson, lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception, well timed.
River Plate are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's Dembele. Fernandes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gravenberg stood his ground strongly. Frimpong thinks about the shot, bumps him off it and wins back the ball, and he shoots! He scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Wits pinches it off him. Tar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gravenberg gets over and intercepts. Dembele. Martinez! Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he skips past his man, Soboslai. Oh, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Acerbi. Mancini. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's an excellent interception. Fernandez. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Dembele. Plays the return pass. And here's Griezmann. Oh, well played, well sorted out. River Plate are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Distributed tidily. Gravenberg. Half-time getting close now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's lost his man here. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rafa Silva. And it's Casemiro. Now it's Griezmann.
Se agregará un minuto
Fernandez.
al tiempo reglamentario.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Might be danger here. Szoboszlai. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Fernandez. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gakpo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rafa Silva. That's Acerbi. Oh, they could break here. He's picked his way through. Fernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Wirtz. Gakpo. Chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Gakpo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Ronaldo.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. Oh, that was... Can he finish? Great football, shot and save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Gakpo getting this one clear. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Mohamed Salah. Acerbi. Guardiola. Fernandez.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafa Silva. And it's Casemiro. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Griezmann. No, again, there's no way through. Wirtz. Now, can they get him away? Oh, just skips past, shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. Goes for a shot! He has done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. And it's Casemiro. Casemiro. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Rafa Silva is flagged offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 5, número 11, número 3. Entran.
Ronaldo chasing after it.
Número 25.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Número 15.
Konate. Modric.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Oh, easy pickings there. Dembele tries to play it through. He's had a shot! And he's missed it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Van Dijk. Konate. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
5 minutes left on the clock. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Modric. Anthony. To McAllister. And here's Chiesa. He's through here. Now this could be a chance. Liverpool have Chiesa! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Casemiro. And time is up. River Plate have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.